Okay, so I have given a little bit of thought about how to film this video, and I have decided that I'm not going to be in it because it's more important for me to get pens in it. So there's this, pretty much all you're going to see in this is pens. Yeah, so I have been using these pens for months now. I probably go through one every 2 months. I think I've been through 5 or 6 packs of the 30 packs. I bought the 50 pack thinking that if 30 was good, 50 has to be better. But hi dog. The 50s don't have a small case. They come in a big plastic wheel, and the pens are actually different, and they didn't work as well. Even though it was the same brand, the design of the pen was a little fatter, and they didn't fit nicely in something to carry them. The best part about this is the carrying case. Now, UB does make ones that look just like this. The case is a little thicker, or maybe it is the same. It's this case, but it's the UBs, and the colors are a little bit different. So they seem to have less basic colors like blues and blacks and things that I could at least pretend to be a normal human being, a normal adult. So I was in Target today and I saw the Staedtler pens, the $26 pack of, had to be 20 or 30 of them. And they had the fine tip on one side and the fat tip on the other, but not the brush tip, just the wider tip. The wide tip, that's exactly what it was, like a calligraphy tip. But they were $26. And this little pack with the dual tip with the brush on one side and the fine tip on the other, they were 13, I think, because they were on sale. They were on sale supposedly for like half price or something, I guess because they're new. So we're going to try the Bic Intensity. But we also got the UB scented gel pens. They're clickable because I need to have things in my purse. Now, I've tried to have these kinds of cases in my purse. They last for maybe a week or two before they start to fall apart. So we'll see how that goes. And if you're asking why don't I just use a pencil bag, pretty much because it gets too hard for me to see the colors, and I don't often say to myself, I want block color. What I usually do instead is I look at the pack and kind of ponder and go, yeah, that one. So if I can't visually see them all, it's hard for me to determine what I want. So I was thinking about making my goals and my meal plan for next week, because it is Sunday and tomorrow I start my Monday to Friday schedule. So I have to get a little organized because normally I would be working today. So the Easton Book Festival starts this week. There's not one page. I probably should start some stuff for the Easton Book Festival specifically. Okay. It's my new book here. This is my business notebook. All right, so here we go. So now how am I going to do this and still manage to show you what's going on? All right, so I'm gonna get my original set out. Yes, the case has been knocked over so many times. So I really like this set because it has the fluorescent colors. I rearranged them so the colors are more rainbow instead of what they do in the original pack is it's fluorescent colors and then glittery colors and other stuff. But I'm like, no. So I'm just gonna take this one because the glitters are actually my favorite. And so we're over here. Easton Book Festival. Actually says this. All right, now. So you get an idea how they write. I'm just gonna do. So I have events at the Book Festival on the 22nd, 3rd. So the underline didn't go far enough. There we go. Pull this back over. Alright, now. So you excited? Which should we open first? I'm gonna say let's open the markers first, and then when I do real work, I'm probably gonna. And now that I'm home, it's like I have a real problem with pens. There's pens you can get at Target. They're called Sugar Rush felt tips. They're really nice and they're fairly inexpensive. You can get like 20 of them for 15 bucks. And they smell like the old scratch and sniff stickers. They're absolutely wonderful. I did not buy them because they don't tend, I lose a lot of pens, so they don't last as long. They dry up fairly quickly. And then you're left with kind of the awkward colors. So let's just grab this one. So this will be our test subject. Okay. All right, so I'm already regretting my decision to not. Chewy box. Chewy box. Roses are doing it. Don't they look great? Alright, do not lose your poop. Bee, hey, in the house. Hey. Okay, anyway. Hey. So. Okay, so the feel of the marker is very light, almost like working with a highlighter. It's very airy, it feels like nothing at all, very smooth. Alright, and then, oh. Alright, so now, and it does have the cap so you can stack them. But since I'm holding the phone with the other hand, that's a little tricky to pull off. So. All right, so here we'll. So yeah, this is definitely for coloring. There's no way you'd have to do big fancy letters. You'd not be able, I don't think you could really do anything too fine with either of these. So if you're tracing a very fine line, I would not go with this. But they called it a marker pen, so I was kind of hoping it would be more pen-like, but it's definitely a marker. But no, that's cool. Grown-up markers are cool. Like I said, it saved me from buying the expensive one, I guess. So. Now, I don't know if I've used the UB pens before. I know I've purchased them for my daughter. And I've purchased the highlighters for my daughter. She says they're good. So. The Bic Bold, just regular ballpoints are pretty good. But they only have like 5 colors. Which, you know, for an everyday basis, 5 colors in a ballpoint pen is pretty impressive. Not the old-fashioned click kind, like literally in one pen, but to have different ballpoint pens in 5 different colors is pretty cool. And the ink is very nice, and I find those very usable. Okay, so let's get the pink one. Oh yes, they have the protective little, so these, where's the, well, there we go. So these have the little protective pink ball on the end to keep your pens from drying out and leaking. A little bit of wax there. All right, so we have to promote. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's bright. It's a want to say it's a heavier gel pen, like it feels. All right. Oh yes, I definitely like that. That was a nice choice. What other color shall we try? Sorry, you're not getting a very interesting view there. Let's try this little brown color here. All right, so to do, we're gonna fill out a little to-do list. Had a little trouble getting the ball off. So it's the inventory. And do I want to go down to the bookstore and bring them the inventory that they might be selling for the festival? Post. Notes. So, I don't know why it's having trouble focusing. So, yeah. All right, so there you go.